Welcome to the Modern Hotelier, Hospitality's most engaged podcast. I'm David Millili.
I'm Steve Carran.
Steve, who do we have the pleasure of interviewing today?
David, today we have on Travis Mckie from AHLA. Thanks for joining us, Travis. How are you doing today?
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So we'd like to learn about your background before hospitality and now that you're into hospitality.
We had this conversation yesterday at happy hour. So before I got into hospitality in the association world, I was a professional basketball player. I played 4 years at Wake Forest University and then played 5 years around different countries. So Greece, Luxembourg, Lebanon, and Belgium. Yeah.
Wow.
Can't keep up these days.
Yeah. Where was your favorite place you played?
Oh, by far Lebanon. Living in Beirut, living by the Mediterranean Sea, never getting below 60 degrees. I was there for like a year and a half, so it was perfect.
Oh my goodness. Sounds awesome. I need to visit there for sure.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit more about what's new with AHLA?
Well, what's new with AHLA, especially from an independent standpoint, is that, for most people that know AHLA industry-wide, they had the perception of just being focused on the brands. My position was created net new 2 years ago. And over those past 2 years, we've almost doubled our membership with independent members and rooms. We've created new benefits such as our independent newsletter. We have an independent boutique committee, which ranges about 50 members of independent GMs, owners, staff, that range across the country, meet about 5 times a year virtually and in person, just to get, the lead thinkers of our segment of our industry together to talk about what they're seeing from each part of the country. So we've had an extreme focus on independence, and we want to continue that.
So what are you seeing as far as trends on the independent side?
I think the customer, especially like the new age customers, like the younger customer coming into hospitality, they want experience over standard. Mm-hmm. When you go to a major city, if you say, I'll say that X brand or X brand, you just say the name of the brand. You don't have any, there's no uniqueness to it. But if you go to an independent, you say the name, you remember where it was, you remember something distinctive about it. So I think new customers, especially after COVID, I think with the growth of social media and everybody kind of being on one accord, they view experiences. Like the Peabody Hotel in Memphis is a great and a big hotel, but they have the duck walk, they have the rooftop, they have plenty of things that you remember. There's an independent hotel in Chicago, the Buckingham Hotel, where it's on top of an office building, and they took out all the office space and made it a hotel. That type of unique experience, just even walking in, people are gravitating more than the, customarily hotel that everybody gets run of the mill.
Absolutely. And I got to ask you a question. You work for AHL on the independent side. Do you have a favorite independent hotel or one that you stayed in where your expectations were blown away?
I do not have a favorite, but the most memorable one was the Wigwam in, I believe it was Litchfield Park, Arizona, like 20 minutes.
I've been there. It's
my
really
God.
Cool. I stayed there. It's great.
It's like the rooms are like a cabin, so to speak. It's like a resort. It was in Arizona. There's no humidity, so you can enjoy the weather. It was just a beautiful experience. That was the one I had the most fun at, for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, I made a motion because I'm from the Northeast and moving to the Phoenix area where I live now. The humidity thing is why I always tell people. Yeah, that's what I love about it. So that's good. So let people know, Travis, how can they get in touch with you? How can they find out more, especially if they're independent and they're looking to join AHLA and get involved? Yeah,
just go to our website, ahla.com. You can find me on LinkedIn, Travis Mckie. I'm sure we'll have some contact info somewhere in the podcast. But yeah, we're easy to find. You can email me, call me. This is my entire job 24/7. So I could be 10 o'clock on the East Coast and a member from Hawaii calls me and probably going to pick up the phone. So this is the hospitality industry. We're here for our members. So that's how it works.
So that does it for another episode of the Modern Hotelier, Hospitality's most engaged podcast here in Chicago at ILC Confab. Thank you.
You made it to the end of The Modern Hotelier. Thanks for watching or listening. The Modern Hotelier is produced by Modern Hotelier Media. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're listening on YouTube, or subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. If you know a good guest, sponsor, or have media needs, feel free to reach out to us at hello@themodernhotelier.com. Thanks and have a great day.